Hi Cancer, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so this this is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel, and I always say that. This is a reading for February the 5th to the 11th, 2023, and this will be a karma reading. So we'll see what type of karma is coming in for you during that time. This reading will have an extended, which you can view on patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and was there anything else I'm supposed to say? Well, I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to look and see what the initial reading is here. Angel Spirits Guides, please help me. Guide me, cooperate with me so that we can give Cancer the best message that they need to hear at this time. So we'll make sure everything is in view. So Cancer, the karma that's coming in to your life right now, whether it be on any subject, is the Chariot. Okay, so there's something coming really fast. I sense for some of you, actually, I'd say possibly more than half of you, actually. There's two parts I'm feeling here. Let's go to the latter, the latter one half, whereby some of you are very unaware that something very fast is approaching you. It will require swift movement and swift action, swift decision making. It's a very life impacting thing, it would seem. Okay, Cancer. And it will be happening, it would seem, between the 5th and the 11th. So something that will require your full attention is coming in very fast. It could be in business, it could be in a relationship, it could be in whatever resonates with you, but you'll know it because of the speed it comes in. Now, for the majority of you, it would seem, Cancer, that there is an action or a decision or something that you worked for whereby you're going to start seeing results. And because of those results, it's going to open up multiple avenues. I'm sensing more multiple, not even just one avenue. It's going to open up multiple options for you to pick, choose, and refuse. Okay? It's going to start bringing in a certain level of gratitude, abundance, opportunity, cooperation towards esteem enhancement, reputation enhancement. It's going to also possibly put some of you in certain circles or raise the circles that you or have been around, or inviting you in to higher levels of circles. That's for some of you, because maybe some of you are involved with communication, media, stuff like that. Okay, so just be aware of that. That is the type of karma that's coming in. So it's a fast moving energy that's coming in to bring you options at this time. Some of you, a small grouping of you, aren't aware of this. And the majority of you are aware of this because this is what you've been working hard towards. And we have the clarification for the Chariot. Yeah, look at that. The 3 of Wands. This is your ships coming in. Like I said, there is something coming. And for a majority of you, it's multiple somethings. Okay, it's not just one thing. Okay, and it's going to require you to make swift decisions because of the nature of it. So for the majority of you, you have already prepared for this. The small amount of you, even though you may not have necessarily prepared consciously for it, subconsciously you are prepared. Okay, I hope that makes sense. You've been doing things inadvertently that you weren't even aware that was grooming you and setting you up. Life was help to orchestrate certain dynamics to be in your life, to put you through, to get ready for these opportunities that are coming. But for the majority of you, you are conscious in your efforts. So this is a confirmation that yes, your ships in that regard, however it resonates, are coming in. And normally with ships, it requires sometimes cargo. Okay, it's not just one piece of material. You see with this 3 of Swords, he's holding 3 wands. So it could be even 3 distinct opportunities. It could be 3 distinct skills that you have that are going to be enhanced and used in a more elevated way. Some of you may also be traveling for these opportunities, or it's opening the door for travel. Okay? So that is the clarification for the Chariot. That is really good, Cancer. This is exciting. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, so the Three of Swords. The comments coming in regarding this is more so of a healing dynamic to yourself. I sense a lot of you, Cancer, have been struggling with disappointment. You've been struggling with levels of certain promises that weren't necessarily manifested. And I also sense in another group of you, actually, and I'm saying this in the nicest way possible, you are struggling with the disappointments that you've had in yourself. Like perhaps you were telling yourself, regrettably, that you didn't try hard enough, or you could have, done more, or something like that. What I have to tell you is that, in those cases, we all sometimes can second guess and stuff like that. Sometimes, we're human. Sometimes we just go through various emotions. But if it helps, what's done is done. And you need to now focus on to what's next. Okay? And looking at the comment that's coming in, it's like good things are what's next. Okay? Despite your shortcomings, despite the betrayals in your life, despite the disappointments. Okay? So this is a message that's connected to this energy of this swift moving options that are coming into for your life between the 5th and the 11th. And Spirit is saying some of you are actually on the 16th and 17th as well. Okay, so let's see the clarification for the Three of Swords. Yeah, look at that. The Page of Cups. So what I'm sensing here is to be gracious and gentle with yourself. Be empathetic with yourself. Compassionate with yourself. I sense for the majority, if not all of you, Cancer, this is actually a cup of love that you're holding for yourself in order to heal yourself. You're giving yourself positive reinforcement, positive affirmations. You're doing your best to kind of like massage your own heart, as it were. Some of you hold a little, like a certain amount of your emotions back, where you haven't necessarily shared this cup of love with anyone else. Some people may be looking at you on the surface and thinking that you have it all together, or you are where you want to be, and internally that's just not the case. And you feel like a lot of people don't necessarily understand you in that regard, because some people, I'm sensing, would say you should be appreciative where you're at. And you're saying, internally, you're saying, it's not that you don't want to seem ungrateful or anything. It's just that you feel like you could do more. You feel like you can be around higher dynamics. You feel that there is more to your life's purpose. And you've been doing certain things whereby you were hoping that more of a passion and a drive and opportunity will come to reflect and complement what you were feeling. And this is what's been keeping you a bit balanced, because I sense in some of you, Cancer, have also been going through an arduous time for various reasons. So let's continue on, Cancer, and see what's happening. Yeah, look at that, the 10 of Wands. So this is interesting, because with a lot of my other comments that I've done recently, it's either been giving an understanding of over here a full-on karmatic what's coming in, literally, and then sometimes it has an advisory over here. But for you, it seems that because of your heart at this time, you're literally just holding on. Okay, your karma was coming in with the hopes and dreams and all that kind of good stuff was the first thing, and then it seems like the rest is now basically giving you encouragement towards this the first subject matter of what type of energy, what type of opportunity is coming in. So this is just reinforcing you at the moment and reminding you what you've gone through, reminding you that Spirit is not forgotten. And also to further, I sense we'll give you advice as we go along, especially in the extended, which also makes reasonable sense because, like we said, with the chariots and the Three of Wands. Even though it's a one message comma coming in, it's a lot of things. As I saw, it was a lot of things. Okay, some of it is like three major things. Some of it is like possibly 10 things. Okay, so it's a lot of options. You have the 10 of Wands here, that shows someone who has really been, like I said, you've really been putting in certain efforts and hoping for a change. Okay, this is speaking that your toil and labor towards that change is about to end. Okay, you're about to see the fruits of your labor start to come in. Clarification for the 10 of Wands. Yes, the Page of Wands. This is someone in basic respect about to start something new or about to receive a new opportunity. Okay, this is further confirmation that in all of the aspects of the 10 of Wands that you've been going through, that you've been struggling, that you've worked hard to master, there will be a notoriety at the very least for one major skill, one major ability that you have that someone wants you to bring to the table because they see value and worth in that. In another respect, some of you may be going into your own business because you feel that you've done all you can in this scenario and you've learned what you needed to learn with the 10 of Wands and you're ready to move forward. I sense some of you are looking for capital too. That sounds like certain parts of that may be coming in as well. Could be the connected options that are also coming in, because some of you are saying, well, life has disappointed me in certain respects and I'll just do it on my own. And some of you, once you decided to do that, you realized that you had more options and more capability than going with someone else's agenda, when your own personal agenda was better suited for the type of person you are and the direction that you want to go, living and developing your own dream instead of someone else's dream. Okay, so some of you, certain things, opportunities, just reinforcing that it is coming in, and some cases there are some of you Cancer who are going to just go start your own thing, and since you decided to start that or to build on that, opportunities, clients, spaces are coming in swiftly. Okay, which sometimes happen in certain scenarios as well, whereby someone may have been leaving an institution of sorts and they already had certain clients and those clients came with him, and you found that you got more of an abundance, okay, rather than the siphoning through the third party aspect of things. So going on, yes, look at that. The Hierophant. This is someone who basically has the intellectual dynamics all together. They are good with the paperwork. They're good with the legalities, the negotiations. Okay, they're ready to go forward and start something. All the paperwork is signed. They're just in a place of peace in this decision. Okay, there's a lot of intelligence and levels of wisdom that's going to be coming as well. And it's someone who's also has like a how would I put this? You have a certain expectation for the future that's like all the dominoes, I guess, are going to start falling in place. Okay, once you hit one domino, all the dominoes kind of like fall, in a certain pattern. Okay, and you realize that this opportunity that's coming in. Okay, you're realizing that this is the catalyst. This is what you've been hoping for, waiting for, working for. Okay, and that's literally going to bring you to a place where you're going to get a level of peace. Okay, you're going to get a level of peace. Like finally, the things are going to be standing on the dotted line, and you could start seeing your future coming into your mind, into fruition. Okay, so this is again another level of encouragement, Cancer. Clarification for the Hierophant. Yeah, look at that. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up, Cancer. It's literally the writings on the wall. The King of Wands is clarifying the Hierophant. Once the paperwork and everything is signed and everything, you could start to see how you want to build your world, how you want to move in your world, finally build your own dreams. And that's what the King of Wands is. This is someone who has charisma, intelligence. He has actionability. He is the one who's now finally orchestrating and delegating how things should physically look, how things should physically move, developing that physicality in his system, actually raising the level of clout and how would I put it? The socialites, okay? Being able to go into certain circles. I mentioned it before over here. Being able to go in elevated circles, really living his truth and no one else's. Okay, so the options that are coming in, this karma is coming in, giving you that option to live your truth, to live more of your life rather than someone else's life. Okay, to give you more, maybe money, more time on your hands, more experience in other fields and circles, whatever the case may be. This is the karma that's coming in is giving you the opportunity to further break out from the mundane, or to break out from a chain type system and to start developing your own system, really developing your own personal way of doing things, your own personal life. So Cancer, let's see the angel message that's associated with everything. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Wands. Literally, this is someone who is his life is getting together. Okay, their life is getting together, whether that be with family, friends, co-workers, business partners, sports partners, whatever the case may be for you, family, friends. It is finally putting together your type of life, the picturesque vibe that you've been wanting to like nurture and feel and grow. You'll start to see that opportunity. Finally, it's going to start coming in, and you'll start believing in your path again. You won't feel like you're just going through the motions. Clarification for the Four of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Cups, it's a nostalgia type feeling. It'll bring you back to the joy of life. You'll start appreciating things more. The world will look brighter for you. You almost feel like a childlike wonder, okay? I mean, and you haven't felt fully nurtured and supported in a while. You haven't felt like you were living your truth, your life for a while. So these options that's coming through is going to give you those options to get to revisit your childlike wonder, your passions, your imagination, really rekindle that burning fire for life, okay? With options that will grow into a stability that promises a lot of levels of like doing that has purpose behind it, that will go towards prosperity, health, all that kind of good stuff, okay? There's a lot of good vibes here. But you have to continue to nurture your heart, okay? Continue being vigilant in the dynamics that are about to approach you, okay? And know that it is for your benefit and it is going to work out, okay? I'm sensing a lot of energy here. It's a lot of toil and labor, as it were, a lot of waiting that you've been doing. Okay, so Cancer, we're going to stop it right here and take this over to the extended, which will be located on patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and yeah, I think that's it. I wish you all the best, Cancer. You can do this. I wish you all the best. Bye.